Driving around in this rental vehicle, Ford Fiesta. It's got to be the most hideous interior design I've ever seen in my life. It looks like something out of Halo. I gotta give it to Ford though. This thing sounds like an absolute fucking banshee. Just have a listen to this. Not bad for a little shit box. Anyways, guys, on with today's video. There's the new tint. I'd say it looks pretty good. So check this out. Although the server is down for Test Drive Unlimited 2, when I go into the Xbox Live on the 360, the Xbox Live Marketplace, it appears all of the downloadable content is still there. Now, while some of it does have a set cost associated with it, like obviously Xbox, you know, they don't update their pricing charts on this. I'm not paying $9.99 for DLC. To my surprise, it looks like some of it's actually free. So, as an example, Test Drive Unlimited 2 Explorer Pack, and I go check it out here. It's free. You can see right here, free. And then I check out the details. You know, Exploration Pack, 20 new missions, including 2 all-new mission types. I can't believe this is free, so that's freaking awesome. I'm going to check out the rest of the content as well. Yeah, so just to show you one more, again, free. Test Drive Unlimited, mandatory 03. I go to check it out. Details. Bikes are in place. Harley Davidson and Ducati. So yeah, it's introducing motorbikes into Test Drive Unlimited 2. Absolutely free DLC. So if any of you guys, because I know a few of you are really interested in this game, you know, if you do find it out there in the wild, don't waste any time going to Xbox Live Marketplace or PS3 Marketplace for that matter, and see if you can get this free DLC before it's taken down, because we all know eventually the day is going to come where this is not going to be here. So yeah, this is freaking awesome. What's going on, guys? Cameron here with Canadian Gamer, coming at you with another video here. We'll start the day off with a glass of wine, why not? So this one's Botter Primitivo. Fancy little label on it too. Red wine. So lots of stuff to talk about, I guess. The first thing we'll talk about, I don't mean to keep beating a dead horse, man, Test Drive Unlimited 2 is just absolutely incredible. You know, I should have probably made that last video after I had played it a bit more, because now I'm into the off-road segments, and also as well, as you guys had just seen, although the servers are down for the game, the DLC, the content, is still available on Xbox Live Marketplace to be able to download the content, and a lot of it is actually free, so I can't believe it. So now I've got the motorcycles for the game as well, and some other little goodies as well. So I know I had an overwhelming response to that video, and a lot of people were like, I didn't even know about this game, this looks really realistic, I want to go and get this game. Like I said, it's extremely hard to find. You're not going to walk into your local charity shop or your thrift store and find this game on the shelf. You're probably going to have to go to either eBay or a boutique shop to get this game, and you're probably going to pay top dollar for it, unfortunately. But yeah, it's an amazing game. I can't recommend it enough. So a few other things I want to talk about. Let me take a sip of my wine here. I hope you guys are digging the Halloween aesthetics in here. I've got the lights up. And apparently they're talking about canceling Halloween in Ontario, Canada, or at least in my neck of the woods, because of COVID. They're saying children should stay inside and watch a scary movie with their family and have a trick-or-treat session around the coffee table in the living room. Is this what the world is coming to? Good fucking Lord. Oh, man. So it's piss poor. It's pissing rain outside today. And speaking of piss poor, so we're going to talk about my buddy Afro Gamer Dude. No, he's not piss poor. but he did a good video today on the man everybody loves to hate, Radical Reggie. But we'll get in on that in a second. The first thing I want to talk about is there was another person in the community, Overthink Gaming, that made a video talking about making fun of a few people, including Afro Gamer Dude, because he owns amiibos, and he referred to it as an addiction because Afro Gamer Dude has, I guess, 2 of every amiibo. Let me tell you something. He couldn't be any further from the truth. At least up here in Canada, and I'm pretty sure in most parts of the world, amiibos are highly sought after, highly collectible. I don't collect them myself, but you know, if this guy has every single amiibo and he's got them put away, that's a healthy, what I like to call a tangible investment. That's only going to go up in price over the years. And if he holds on to those amiibos, let's say he's 27 years old right now. Well, let's say he's 52, 53 years old and he wants to go ahead and sell these amiibos. I guarantee you he's going to have a nice little nest egg to sit on. He's sitting on an early retirement there. So I was talking to him about that. Amiibos, they're not toys. They're boutique items. They're, to be quite frank with you, they're relatively expensive. And a lot of people, at least where I live, we can't even afford amiibos. And then you go to the store to get one, they're always sold out. So it is obviously a figurine. It's, again, highly collectible. I don't collect them, but at the same time, I can't make fun of anybody that does collect them because at the end of the day, they do have a decent little monetary value associated with them. So kudos to that guy for being able to collect 2 of each. And hopefully, if he's wise, my opinion would be to keep one collection for yourself and for your children, and maybe sit on the other collection and flip it when the time is right. So nothing to laugh about, nothing to make fun of there. And then on the topic of Afro Gamer Dude, almost said taco. He posted a video doing a house tour, and that was fun to see. He's very much like myself. Now, I'm not going to do a house tour here, but I'll show you guys a glimpse of my games room from the other side of the camera. And you can see I keep a tidy ship, and he does as well. I could tell by looking at his house tour. It looks like he keeps a real clean house. And he doesn't have games galore all over the place, which I can appreciate. Now, the reason why I bring him up is because he posted a video, I guess a part 2 of talking about Radical Reggie today. Now, here's a guy, this guy, Radical Reggie, believe it or not, he's actually chirped little old Canadian gamer before in a comment thread, and he also used a clip of my video in one of his videos as well, if you can believe it. So I can't help but laugh about Radical Reggie. You know, I'm not going to go too far into it. You guys can watch Afro Gamer Dude's part 1 and part 2 of Radical Reggie, but we've talked about it before on this channel. The guy, I don't want to speculate. I don't know the guy personally. Who knows if he has mental health issues? It's not me to I guess we could speculate. But when you're sleeping on a fucking mattress on the ground, you don't have a box spring, man, you got to give your head a shake. You need to take a step back, assess the situation, seek help, ask somebody for help, some life guidance, get a life coach, whatever the case may be. But this guy, again, he opens up his fridge and all he has in there is a hot dog and a liter of Sprite that's half empty and flat as shit. And again, this is a classic case of somebody who's so obsessed with collecting video games, he can't see the forest through the trees. He's part of the MJR crew. He's always trying to keep up with the Joneses. And I don't understand this guy. He's always buying games from like Play Asia and limited run games for his PlayStation Vita. He's buying duplicates of everything. But he's not self-aware. He doesn't understand that he needs to correct his living conditions. He needs to get himself a fucking girlfriend. He needs to get fucking laid. He needs a box spring. You're not going to get laid if your mattress is sitting on the ground, dude. And he needs to fill that fridge up with groceries. And not only groceries, he needs healthy food, for fuck's sakes. So this guy, like I said, he's part of the MJR crew. I don't think the MJR crew has this guy's best interest, if I'm being honest with you. So, Radical Reggie, if you're watching this dude, you really need to pump the brakes on YouTube and you need to fix what's wrong with your personal life, man. You need to get that shit in order. You need to sell off those fucking games, man, and you need to work on yourself, because it's really a cause for concern. It ain't cool at all seeing that shit. I'd much rather not be in the MJR crew and be myself and not have the fucking issues that guy has. Like, holy fuck. Clean yourself up, for fuck's sakes. Holy shit, in his fucking car? Drug dealers have nicer vehicles. Oh my god. So, yeah. Enough about that. And I'm seeing a lot of YouTubers in the community. You know, Alpha Nerd Entertainment is one of them. Guy comes home from work, doesn't contribute anything to society. You know, I don't think that guy's ever volunteered a day in his life, and he just comes home and streams. That's all he does. He just sits in his apartment and streams. Dude, get out of your fucking apartment and contribute to society. It's not all about what have you done for me lately. It's about what can I do for other people. Go fucking contribute to the rest of the world. Holy fuck. Every time I turn on his live stream, he's, oh, Canadian gamer, he's got alt accounts. Canadian gamer. It's just so fucking ridiculous. So triggered, that guy. So fucking hostile. So, yeah, I don't know. In other news, I'm seeing a lot of Cyberpunk 2077 teaser clips being posted online from CD Projekt Red. I haven't really watched any of them yet. I might go sit down and watch them today. So the hype train is really ramping up for Cyberpunk 2077, but like I said, I got my hands full with my back catalog of games that I've been playing, especially for the Xbox 360. You know, I bought that 4K TV, and I barely even turned it on. I've been mostly just playing the 360. So it's a lot of fun playing these old games, discovering these games that I have never heard of before, and there's so many more on the 360 and the PS3 that I need to pick up. I'm still on the hunt for a PS3. I'm still searching for a nice example. No rush on that whatsoever. But like I said, I got a lot going on here myself between work, doing other things outside of work. Like I said, volunteer work. It's important. I know not everybody has the time of day to do volunteer work, but if you can, even in these troubling times with COVID, trust me, do a day of volunteer work. And it's crazy the good feelings that it'll put in your body. It'll make you feel that much better about yourself contributing to society. And I don't want to keep going on a rant about that, but it's not even just volunteer work, but like if you can do a couple of little things each day, like hold a door for an old person. Maybe an old person's walking towards their car and they put their groceries in their car. Maybe you should run over and say, hey, can I grab that cart and put that cart away for you? And do something like that. You know, we can't be so fucking selfish in this world that we can't help others. So that's my take on it. Do what you can. I know there's only so much we can do, right? But something else I want to try doing once it gets a little bit colder, I might make some bags where I put maybe a toothbrush, some toothpaste, maybe make some peanut butter sandwiches as an example, and I'll go downtown Ottawa and hand them out to some homeless people. You know, maybe hand out a pair of shoes. Do something good for society. Heaven forbid. It's not all about fucking video games and super chats and monetization, for fuck's sakes. Holy shit. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Not much else to talk about. Like I said, been pretty busy, but I do have today off due to the rain. There's been a little bit of a pause on my work for today because I do work outside, and today it just wasn't in the cards to be able to log some hours. So that's pretty much it. I got a pumpkin. I'm gonna carve that this week as well, and then the next time I post a video, hopefully I'll have the pumpkin in the games room as well. So that's gonna do it, guys. I'll leave it there right at the 11-minute mark, 12-minute mark. Thanks so much for watching. You people are wonderful and beautiful. You take care.